I just had someone ask me, what causes a breast to become hard after they've had implants for a while, and all of a sudden.
If they've had them for a while, then hardening of the breast is a condition that we refer to as a capsule contracture, or a tightening and thickening of the covering that grows around the implant. Now, everyone has a covering
Hmm.
because your body has an automatic um, trigger mechanism that causes it to surround everything that's inserted or placed in your body with your body's own protein, your body's own, um, you know, um, covering, if you will.
Hmm.
So if you had a BB or a splinter, or you had a piece of glass, or any number of objects, or an artificial joint, whether it's silastic or metal or a hip joint, all these heart valve, all these things get covered with a thin layer of protein or tissue, fibrous tissue generated by the body. So the same thing happens with a breast implant. Now, if for some reason your body gets it, in or gets the message or the signal that there's something dangerous or noxious
Foreign.
or problematic
Hmm.
that's underneath this covering, then your body's going to make the covering thicker. Your body's going to make the covering tighter. Your body is going to literally try to incarcerate or imprison that object that they think might be leaking or seeping, or in any other way
Hmm.
being um, a haven for bacteria, or like a nest for bacteria or viruses or funguses and things.
Hmm.
So if your body kind of gets that trigger mechanism going, then your body's going to make that capsule really, really tight around the implant. So the implant goes from being a nice, soft, squishy, wonderful feeling thing that feels like breast to something that's being compressed and it's tight and it's really, really hard. In the process, this the implant tends to creep upwards on the chest.
Hmm.
So those are the classic descriptions and presentation signs of a capsule contraction. That is that the breast has become very hard. It's become very, very round, more like a ball, and it moves upwards on the chest. And then the last phase of this process is it becomes painful. So those would be the four stages or types of Baker capsule contracture.